Scientists use nanoparticles to remotely control mice brains, and this, of course, will continue in the future to be applied to humans, right? Scientists at the Institute for Basic Sciences, IBS, in South Korea have developed a new method for mind control of mice that are remotely controlled with electrical switches activated by nanoparticles implanted in their brains via an external magnetic field. The system, called Nanomind, magnetogenetic interface for neurodynamics, works by controlling targeted brain regions by activating neural circuits. While this is not the first experiment on mind control in laboratory animals, previous approaches have traditionally relied on invasive surgeries and the help of cumbersome external systems that limited the animal's movements, writes the journal Science Alert. This is the first technology in the world that can freely control specific brain regions using magnetic fields, said Jim Woo Cheon, director of the IBS Center for Nanomedicine and lead author of this groundbreaking new work, published in the journal Nature Nanotechnology. They're trying to unlock the last secrets of the castle of the brain in order to put humans under control and turn them into transhumans 2.0. We expect that this nanotechnology would be widely used in research to understand brain function in advanced artificial neural networks, in two-way brain-computer interface technologies, and in new treatment for those suffering from neurological disorders, Cheon said. In these experiments, the researchers activated inhibitory neurons in specific areas of the brain to increase or decrease the appetite and eating behavior of the experimental animals by 100%. By stimulating these neurons, the team was able to reduce the food eaten by the mice by 50%. The researchers also used a nanotechnology system to selectively activate receptors responsible for maternal behavior in the brains of female mice that had not been bred. By activating these receptors, the mice significantly increased grooming and caregiving behaviors, such as carrying young mice in their nest to their nests, behaving similarly to mother mice that were already mothers, according to the press release. In a third experiment, the researchers were able to activate brain regions responsible for increasing friendly behavior by encouraging the mice to get along and behave friendly with other mice in a small room without having met them before. The scientists manipulated the neurons by magnetically rotating a small actuator to pull or push nanoparticles that had been implanted in the mice's brains. Mind control experiments may be done on laboratory animals, but eventually this technology will be applied to humans. This is yet another experimental brain-computer interface research using nanotechnology that certainly opens up the possibility, under the guise of treating neurological diseases, of mental, intellectual, and biological control of the body, which is even possible from a distance. Elon Musk's brain chip implant company Neuralink has been working on this type of human-machine technology for several years, claiming that it wants to help quadriplegics. As Renovato 21 reports, 2 years ago, researchers published a study showing that ultrasound pulses in the brains of mice put them into a state of hibernation, and others' amazing experiments on mice brains showed that they had brains ready for teleportation. On mouse brains showed that they had brains ready for teleportation. These nanotechnology experiments of mind control that we learned about in the middle are the university open research that is made public to the entire scientific community. It's certain, however, that the converging new technologies, NBICS, neurology, biotechnology, information technology, cognitive, social sciences, have advanced very far, but this technology intended for the control of mind of people remains a secret and has been carried out in secret laboratories for over 20 years. These technologies will appear suddenly to surprise the ignorant human masses and paralyze even a few reactions when the technology has been perfected and certified and the fullness of time has come. Then it will be implemented publicly. It's the so-called mark of the beast, perhaps, which is mentioned in the book of Revelation repeatedly. Please leave your comments about this, and thank you for your support. Support my Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below.